Okay, I'm on day 9, I'm part way again through my resistance session. As I said yesterday, I'm doing the same as day 2. I've also just spilled my drink over, so just blatantly walked into my drink, spilled it all over, so that was fun. Just finished cleaning that up. So again, I'm not going to record any of the session, I'm just doing a couple of pull-in stuff today. So just finished a couple of pull-ups, I know I'm looking around everywhere. Just finished a few pull-ups, I'm doing a few bar pulls as well, and a couple of other pull-in stuff as well in my resistance bands. So again, nothing too exciting, nothing too extreme, just sticking with the resistance. I'm going to try and do a cardio session tomorrow. But the legs have been pretty sore just around the top bits since day 5, so it's been a good 4 days now and they're still not recovered too well. It's with all the jumping stuff that I did on the video on day 5, so if you've not seen that, just have a quick look, see the type of stuff I was doing on there. Again, because I wasn't used to it, my legs are just still a bit sore, still recovering from that, which is fine. Today I just wanted to talk about blood sugar, alright? It's something that you really do need to look at, especially if you're trying to lose weight or burn fat. Now the idea that you want to do in terms of blood sugar is try and maintain it as much as you can, okay? If your blood sugar goes high, what happens is that your body releases insulin to lower it down. When your body releases insulin, it promotes the storage of fat. So even though you're not consuming fat as such, if your blood sugar goes up from eating stuff that's high in sugar, then your body's going to release insulin to turn that sugar into fat anyway, to store it away. I've talked about this stuff before, but it's worthwhile going over again, just in a bit more detail. If your blood sugar goes low, what happens there is that you go into a state of starvation, so your body slows down your metabolism and stops you burning as much energy. Again, it's not what you want if you're trying to lose fat, because you end up burning energy at a slower rate. Now if you look at this bit on the bottom, low fat equals low sugar. That's what a lot of people tend to think, but in actual fact that is not true whatsoever, okay? Just because something is low fat does not necessarily mean it's low sugar. So an example might be a low fat yogurt. A lot of the time the manufacturers put sugar in to make it taste nice, okay? Which in effect, as I've just mentioned, makes your blood sugar go high, insulin's released, and it promotes the storage of fat. So even though that low fat yogurt you think's been, working well for you, it could be high in sugar. You never know. It might be a low sugar yogurt too, but just make sure that you don't just look at something being low fat. It needs to be low in sugar as well. Just to give you an idea, just getting my pen out, trying to take the lid off. For both of these, you want to try and stick to less than 5% total, yeah? So if you look at the ingredients of stuff, so per 100 grams, if it's less than 5 grams of fat or less than 5 grams of sugar as a rule of thumb, then it's okay. Anything above these, then you're looking at too high fat content and too high sugar content. So I hope that's going to help you out. Sometimes this is going to be what's stopping you getting your results. If you have a look at what you're eating, just make sure that anything that is low fat that you think is working well and you're having a lot of, make sure it's low sugar as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. I'll speak to you tomorrow, which will be day 10, and hopefully I'll get another cardio session in there, depending on how my legs are, see if they feel dead again tomorrow. And speak to you soon.